if you just click on the menu, you can literally see DeepSeek R1 is available. And if you're not able to see this, first thing, just go update your cursor. The current version of cursor that I'm running is 0.45.0. But now what you're going to do is just go to models and make sure you've just enabled DeepSeek R1. If you don't enable it, you won't be able to find it anywhere here. So what you got to do is just enable this, and immediately you'll be finding it somewhere. If you don't, just fucking search it, guys. Yeah, just search it. You have DeepSeek R1 right now. But again, the thing is, I don't know why Cursor is doing this, but it doesn't work on Composer. It only works on chat. And as you guys know, Composer has been having a lot of issues with Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Guys, 3.5 Sonnet has literally become like a crap model. You can't really build anything on top of it. It hallucinates a lot, forgets everything, forgets context, very short context window, nothing, just fucking waste, right? It's just a piece of shit. That's what Anthropic is right now. I'm just being super honest, guys. It's just so funny how the open source models are much better than the closed source enterprise grade models. All right. So now what we're going to do is, this is basically what I built out. So I'm not going to build out the entire thing here because it's going to take a lot of time. But again, I've actually built this out completely on camera itself, completely on video, creating a complete video on this. So if you want to go check this out, just go check this entire thing, this entire blog. This entire video is basically me building this application. But again, it's just a small interface. I'm trying to build my own gated community application. So now what we're going to do is just do npm run dev and then open this, and this is how it looks. All right, so this is exactly how it looks like. All right, so yeah, I can actually just go ahead and change the playground, documentation, settings, and all of this. But basically what I'm trying to do here is it's going to be my own application where people can come in, they can join in. It's going to be my own community dashboard. All right, so that's exactly what I'm going to give the chat as well. So here I'm just going to go ahead, click R1, and let me just go ahead and try this. Hey, I am currently building my own app like school. I am a content creator, and this is going to be like a house / community for all my community members. All right, so forget the spellings, guys. I'm just typing it super quick. Community members who would join in and get gated courses. This would be a paid community. All right, so that's it. And now what I'm going to do is, I really want direction, right? Because, all right, so I'm done with this, but I do not have like clear direction of where to go from here. So that's exactly what I'm going to ask. So I have a simple interface, but I am struggling with how to move forward. The very first thing that I want to implement is a simple chat feature where community members can all chat there. Okay, this is supposed to be similar to a Discord channel or a Slack channel. Properly guide me in building this. All right, so let's see what it does. The first thing, again, I read command enter. So now it's reading the code base like all the other platforms, all the other LLMs. So that's what basically this button does. But after this, you can think. All right, so look at this. It says think. Okay, the user wants to build a chat feature similar to Discord or Slack for their community app. Let me think about how to approach this. All right, this is great. All right, you see that is the layout includes a sidebar and app sidebar. All right, you guys looking at this, right? It's actually showing you where each of these features are. That is crazy. All right, so the user wants a real-time chat. So I could consider using WebSocket or a service like Supabase Realtime, Firebase, or Pusher. All right. Okay, so now looking at the existing. Okay, so where is our actual problem? Okay, so here's where the think ends, and this is where it's going to be. All right, so let me help you build a real-time chat feature for the community database setup. We'll be using Supabase for real-time functionality. Okay, so I actually don't want to use Supabase. I have Google like $100,000 of free credits from Google that I can just simply use. That's Firebase. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to continue with this and see how it does it. All right, so this is, I don't know why it's taking a little bit of time. So I think that's one of the disadvantages with models. It's a little slow. Yeah, I think DeepSeek R1 is a little slow, but literally not as slow as O1. You know what? While this is happening, why don't I show you guys what Sam Altman says recently. Yeah, so this is what it says. DeepSeek R1 is an impressive model, particularly around what they're able to deliver. We will obviously deliver much better models, and also it's legit invigorating to have a competitor. We will pull up some releases. All right, okay, that's good. But again, you know what happens? The market forces are demanding this, and if they want to survive, they would have to deliver. All right, so the chat interface component, but I do not see where to apply this. You know what? Let's just wait for the entire, code snippet, and then we can simply just go ahead and update it. All right, so this is client. I'm just going to wait for all of this. All right, so create a chat page. All right, so now it's going to create a chat page as well. As you guys know, again, I just have to just go ahead, click this buttons and just keep applying it. All right, so for data navigation, add authentication. Okay, so npm install Supabase. We're just going to open a new terminal for that and then simply run this first. All right, so now that's done installing. Go to Supabase dashboard. Okay, it's asking me to go to Supabase. That's not what I want to do. But for the sake of this video, let's just go ahead and apply this. Okay, where exactly do we apply this? Okay, even that I can ask. Okay, so I clearly need help because I am a non-coder and I don't clearly know where to apply each of the files. Can you help me out? Because I see that you have given me the files, but I am not able to apply them. Okay, not here. Enter here. So now let's see what it does. It's reading all the files again, and then it's going to think, yes, it does take a little bit of time. So now let's try to help the user step by step. Looking at their code base, they have a Next.js app with structure that includes app, components, lib, and types. Perfect. So it's, as you can see, it's actually understanding my entire code base. It's literally going through all of these, understanding my code base, and then giving me a proper answer. Okay, I'm still not able to click this. I don't know why I'm not able to click this, because usually, I think it's another cursor update, guys. It's definitely another cursor update. That's pretty much the reason why it's doing it. You know what? Why don't we just go ahead and type it here, normal chat, enter. And I think it's going to give us an answer saying it's not possible. All right, it is. Okay, so the user wants to build. Yes. Let's see what it gives us. So that's what I don't understand. Right? Cursor definitely has some interface issues. It has composer and then normal. And then there's a composer, which is agentic. But I think it should just be agentic with the DeepSeek R1. I'm pretty sure they're going to be shipping that also very, very soon, because when that happens, it's going to be even easier to build applications. Okay, so now it's, as you can see, it's literally generating everything. Yes, this is what I wanted. So chat doesn't really do a good a job there, but now here data, it's properly doing it. That's it. Continue, done with that. Now create a new chat page component at app/chat/page.tsx. That's going to be app/, where again? App/chat. I don't see we have a chat. I think it's going to be creating that as well, hopefully. So let's see what it does. Okay, so I see it's created a complete new thing here. Okay, all right, so I think this is hallucinating a little bit. It definitely is hallucinating, because this is supposed to be in SRC itself, in source itself. For now, let's go and accept it, and let's see how it looks like. Where is our app? All right, so this is the community chat application. Okay, journal doesn't work. No, I don't think none of it works for now. Yeah, none of it works. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna be like, great, okay. Also, R1 doesn't support images on cursor right now, so you'll have to delete it. You just have to explain it. This is amazing. I can see was it community chat? Yes, I can see the community chat thing. But again, there is a drop down, which is good too. But can you properly make it as pages? By pages, I mean like actual chatting interface, where it displays users, then chat, then adding GIFs, etc. like Discord. Can you please do that? All right, so now hope it understands what I'm saying. Just go ahead, submit it. I'm just happy, guys. I'm just literally happy that, we have such an amazing model. Everyone can just use it. We can just use it and build applications. But the thing is, you have to build. If you're not building, doesn't really matter if you have an internet connection, if you have a MacBook, if you have an LLM, you have to build. You really have to build, right? That's actually just my problem with most of the people, people, they really don't build. Let me show you. Yeah, let me show you my actual account, right? So if you just go into replies, so I just replied to something here. Yes, it was this. While everyone's talking about DeepSeek, Tray AI is another cool IDE by ByteDance, which is TikTok. Basically the parent company of TikTok has released another IDE, which is actually kind of better than Cursor. It's just that it doesn't have DeepSeek R1, so I'm just showing it to you here. So that's what I said, and one of my friends, I think he says, more stocks crashing. And then I replied with, while we are busy perfecting this. And this is basically India on Jan 26th. Nothing wrong with it. It's just that I find it funny that, the US and China are literally innovating on the top tier models, and we are perfecting balancing acts on a bike. And we're like so proud of it. Wow. Arey wow, kya kar diya bhai, kya kar diya, wow. We're all like that. I mean, what the fuck? It's just, okay, maybe it's a talent, but how is this helping? Like, how is this translating into real world values, right? That's my only problem there. But yes, let's go back to the chat. Enough of ranting. Okay, so I see we do have these underlines. We'll have to fill them off. Let's just accept it. You know what? I don't want this extra shit. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, I see red underlines here. I think it is issue. Okay, you know what? I think I know the issue. It's going to be in source. Where are all the components? Source, providers, app, components. All right. So I think I'm just going to have to add that in. So let's go ahead and add. Okay, it did that too. Perfect. All right. So it kind of predicted what I was trying to do, and then it just helped me out. Now okay, I don't have to run this again. I think it's already running, right? It's already running in one of the terminals. Perfect. Let's just go back to the application, reload this. Okay, I do not see it anywhere. I don't know what the issue is. Let us reload and let's just go back. I don't see the interface at all. The general Q&A, okay, yes, this one, are completely empty. They should have the Discord style interface. Okay, so here I think we fucked up from the start itself. We didn't have to create a complete new folder. It was supposed to be inside app itself. The other problem is it's not supposed to be a drop down. It should have just been a simple page. I don't want to drop down. I think I should have communicated it better. But again, as you guys know, it's all about prompting it clearly exactly what you want it to do, and